Schönes Schlusswort. Perfekt. Danke sehr.
Gerne, gerne. King Kong, the original version. I remember seeing it like on TV on New Year's Eve when I was a kid in the 70s or something, you know.
And was that also the first movie that really scared the shit out of you, or was it another one?
I think, you know, I wasn't scared at that time at all, no, because it was just cool, you know. I guess the first movie to really like scared the crap out of me was not actually a movie, it was a TV show from UK, Sapphire and Steel. That was scary shit.
Okay.
The TV show, but movies, like, I mean, there's so many, you know, scary movies. I would say, like, probably the first ones that I saw that were really scary to me were like probably Alien, maybe Evil Dead or Superstition or something like that.
Okay, and what would you say are your 3 very preferred horror movies that you could rewatch anytime?
Oh, okay. Evil Dead 2, that's my number one. Another one would be the remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Third one, well, the third one it's hard. Well, I love the first 2 Elm Street movies, and well, I love well, there's so many. The Shining. What else? I mean, I do love the remakes a lot, like the Halloween remake by Rob Zombie. That's awesome.
I agree.
Ring. And all the new zombie movies, especially the Dawn of the Dead remake, that was awesome. I mean, there's so many.
Cool.
But there's one movie that I loved it so much when I was a kid, and then I had like 15-20 years in between that I didn't watch it. Was Hellraiser, and when I watched it again, it was kind of you know. But the characters, the Cenobites, they are awesome. Pinhead and Shadow.
Yeah. So, what would you say is the link between rock metal and horror movies?
Shock and power. You know, that goes without saying. I mean, think about it. I mean, with metal, usually they are not whiny, wimpy, small dudes who, you know, are pretty and nice and you know. Of course, there are bands, you know, within the metal genre. There are bands like Poison or Enough Is Enough, and bands like that, Trickster, that are more about fun and shit. But the bands that really affect me the most are like Kiss, Alice Cooper, Twisted Sister, Wasp, King Diamond, bands that have power, and surprisingly they also have an element of horror. Because I think, you know, horror usually, not every time, but usually it means that there is a character or an entity that has power, that is more powerful than the rest of us, than any normal human being. So within metal world, when you look at the bands on stage, you know, they are bigger, you know.
Yeah.
Usually the metal bands of all the genres, you know, inside or under metal, they are rock stars. When you look at pop stars, not necessarily they, you know, like bands like, I don't know, well, I don't really follow the scene, but these new bands like that play this like really like they look like your neighbors, you know, they you know, so it's, you know.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have the power. They don't have the physical appearance.
I totally agree. Do you know the movie Ragman, also known as Trick or Treat?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
With
yes.
Gene Simmons.
Ozzy and yeah, of course. That was one of my favorite movies, you know.
That also.
Oh yeah.
Because
even though it wasn't that scary, it was not like. Of course, you know, I rented it because it was about like kind of like heavy metal, and it was a good idea to combine the you know, the heavy metal genre with horror. And I think the character is really good. I mean, the what was his name? Curry. Yeah. He's really, you know.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I think our time is up. So thanks again.